and let's get this show on the road. So welcome, everybody, to yet another Shifty Sasquatch radio program on the internet where it belongs.
Week number 4, a.k.a. week...
Number like 17.
Well, yeah, 17, kind of like 20. I don't know what it is. You guys go check for us and then be like, this is what it is, guys. But guess what? We can't hear you. Oh, boy.
Unless you, like, comment. Oh, comment on our video.
Or you
We haven't had any feedback from you people.
Call us, guys. Call us.
Call us. You probably know our number.
My number is 320-199-265.
That's not even a real number.
Guys, it's my number for the show. It's the show's number. Is basically what I'm trying to say. Because
don't call that number because that number doesn't exist.
It could. Or, you could actually call my actual number. Which, if you want to know it, ask my assistant here, the co-host, and he will tell you.
Oh, we're going to start this again. Okay, well, let's set the record straight. For now, I am not the co-host. You are the co-host. Just because we named the show after you does not mean that you are the host.
I don't think you understand what's going on here, son.
I don't know exactly what's going on here. You are taking credit for something that I came up with.
I mean, really, if we're going to be totally technical on it, it was a partner.
No, it wasn't, because you were perfectly fine with WordGag. I said we're not going to name it WordGag because Facebook would not allow an acronym to be in our name, so I changed it. And I was the one who invented the name of the Shifty Sasquatch radio show. Therefore, I am the one that gets credit as being the host.
I mean, honestly, had Facebook accepted a WordGag, you would have gone with WordGag.
I would have gone with WordGag. This is exactly what it does.
You know what?
So,
it's
Facebook's fault.
We're not supposed to take the praise. God made sure that Facebook won't take it. So he's given us this name. We're not we're both co-hosts for the man upstairs. Hey ho, Thundercats.
Whoa! That's a very good point.
Yeah!
And with that...
Yeah, that's how we rise up.
Drop that Catholic bomb on y'all.
Bam, yeah.
Boom, Catholicism.
Best thing ever, folks.
Heck yes.
Yeah, Catholicism. Eat it.
We can only drag this on for so long.
Hey, really, Catholicism. Go you. Yay, Catholicism. Yay, sports. Yay.
Yay, sports. Win the thing.
Yeah, dude. So, last night, my least favorite team, the team that I hate the most, lost in overtime, which I'm really happy about. And Tony Romo got named.
You need to talk louder, son.
I
just called you son. Oh boy, this stuff just got real. Holy
guys,
crap!
I'm gonna have to ask
you. Look at those spikes. That's you slapping.
I know. So, guys, I'm gonna have to ask you to turn off the program for about 5 seconds while I teach my son some discipline.
Okay, and we're back.
And my son has now learned why it was called.
No, I haven't learned anything.
Babe Ruth Jr.
No.
I got that swing.
No.
I got that swing with my arm.
No,
my
you
hand.
don't. No, I didn't learn anything.
No,
you were
bruises,
awful
no
at
bruises.
discipline. You're awful at disciplining
I just
me.
disciplined you so
You're
hard.
You're terrible at discipline.
I disciplined you.
You cannot.
So well.
You are. You no.
Go talk to your stepfather about how well I disciplined.
This man is awful at disciplining me.
I did a fantastic job, guys. I'm disciplining.
You know, if you want this effect, you're gonna have to get much closer than that. Getting an inch closer and then talking quietly. Don't move our mic. Don't move it. You're gonna upset the balance. You're gonna upset the balance.
I can't sit down anywhere without touching something. We're gonna have a talk.
You can't go anywhere without touching something.
Hey man, as long as I like it, it's okay.
Oh gosh, as long as I'm doing the touching, then it's okay.
You got that, Best Buy. You better be listening.
For those of you that didn't get it, that was a reference to one of our earlier shows. Stop playing around with that.
Dude.
Do you know what it does?
Of course I know what it does. Why would else?
Okay.
If I didn't know what it does.
Okay, you're pulling the cord, first of all. You're really pulling
I'm sitting on it.
And yeah, you're like about to pull it disconnected.
Oh my gosh.
You're rooting.
Well, could you clean your room up better so I knew where the cord was? There we go.
Talk to my brother. This is not my fault.
Fine, bring Andrew down right now. Get Andrew. Go get Andrew.
No.
Go get Andrew. Go get Andrew.
That's not happening.
Go get Andrew.
Because he will.
Andrew!
No.
Andrew!
No, he's got other things he needs to do. Like
no,
homework.
dude, we're bringing Andrew down here.
No, we're
right
not.
now.
No, we're not.
Dude, we're bringing him down here right now.
No, I will bring your brother Andrew over here, and we will have
he didn't make this mess.
the battle of
he
the
didn't
Andrew.
Make,
the battle of the
Andrew
Andrew. Okay, now I have to do another bleep. Thank you for keeping this family friendly.
My brother Andrew is like 20 years older than your brother Andrew. Who would win that scenario? My Andrew.
A bobcat.
No, because Bobcat's not in that scenario.
I will put a bobcat in this scenario, and it's now in the scenario.
It's not in the scenario, because the scenario is already over.
Okay, you just changed your pronunciation. Is it a scenario or a scenario now, Dad? Let me hear what it really is.
It's whatever the heck I want it to be, son. Just like you. Gotta get far and crisp.
You're way too good at that. How many wives have you beaten?
None. Unlike my first wife who beat me. Fun fact, Clint, if you're listening to this, you can still live with me and Ashley. It's cool, man. Love you. Almost number one. Almost.
For some of you don't understand this, and it's probably for the best.
Don't worry about it, guys. It's all under control. My wife, Clint, abused me and was an alcoholic, and I had to leave her / him in Detroit. Well, I took the rest of my children, a.k.a. I think it was 5 of them, up to Minnesota here, where we've had some of the best times of our lives.
Oh, that's what you call them.
That's because that's what they are. Son, could you name another better time? Better times that...
Seeing as how I've been here my entire life, no, I can't think of a better time than when I was here. Because I've always been here. There is nowhere else that I have been.
Well, it's because you weren't part of the original 5.
I wasn't part of the original 5.
I've adopted you.
Yeah, you did. After you burned down my orphanage.
Yeah, I did.
And I became your brother.
No.
I'm your twin brother.
At first, you were my brother.
No, at first I was your twin brother.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah, now you're my son.
I still don't understand how that works.
I mean, dude, it's cool.
I
can dimension travel also.
Dimension travel.
I can go through dimensions, yes. Like, like me. I can go through dimensions like me. I inspired myself because I came through a dimension and told myself, hey, I can go through dimensions. It's like, oh my gosh, I can do that? And so I therefore now have inspired myself and changed the history of the world with me as its ruler and you, my son, as vice president of the world.
I'm not standing in your shadow again, old man.
What are you gonna...
Throws you off a building.
See, at that point, you basically got to become like Darth Vader, and
yes.
And I'm the Emperor.
Yes, like I am no longer your whatever, and then I throw you, and then you die.
You die.
But so do you. So do you, because you fall in that giant hole thing.
But I still live on.
And you go, and you're just really creepy.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. In reality, I'm a sexy man. In that movie, they put on so much makeup on me and stuff.
None of it was makeup. That's how he looks. That's really how he looks.
Makeup,
like, I'm staring at his face right now, and he looks just like he did in that movie.
Every time, I tell my son to hug every single beautiful person he sees, and he hugs me all the time.
I've never hugged this man.
Oh, really?
I've never hugged this man. I will get away from me.
You're hugging me right now. You're hugging me right now.
Get away from.
You're hugging me right now. Stop hugging me right now.
I was not in that.
Okay, son, back up, please.
I'm not.
Stop hugging me.
I'm not. Okay. Okay, if we had video right now, you would see just how ridiculous you look right now.
Son!
You look so ridiculous.
Thank you for stop hugging me.
You know, you need to stop.
You can show your love in other ways by, like, doing your chores.
I will never hug you.
You will
I
do
am
your
never
chores,
going to hug you.
Exactly.
Ever
now
again.
you're hugging me again.
I'm not hugging you at all. I've never hugged you and never will hug you.
Well, that's nice to know. Now you stopped. I mean, that's fine, son. You can let go when you want.
I don't need to let go because I've never hugged you. I don't need to let go. There is nothing for me to let go of except for this lousy. I don't know where I'm going with this.
I thought you were going to say relationship, and I was going to be like, really? I was actually going to be hurt by that. I would have been hurt by the fact that you called our relationship a lousy relationship.
How hurt that I was thinking of it.
You were? I knew it. Is our relationship a sham to you? Have you been lying to me all these years? Am I not really your best friend / father / twin brother?
Sam, I think it's time for you to go home now.
Not until it hits the 30-minute mark. Until then, I'm going to look at you with disgrace. A.k.a. smile on my face. Because I love you deep inside. Unlike you hate me.
You don't. You really don't.
love you like a brother.
Oh, and by the way, when you know how we talked about maybe like you going to Concordia, I'm going to St. Thomas, getting an apartment.
Yeah, man.
I signed up on my application to be on in-campus housing. I didn't realize it when I did, but come back, Dad.
I am out of here. You have betrayed me yet again. Even though I'm pretty sure I have to stay on campus for the first year in Concordia.
Yeah,
I've not looked that up,
do.
but that is fine by me. I'll find a new best friend, a new person I do everything with. Let me see that. I'll show you a new way to hold that bottle there, Sonny. Like the princey way, dude.
Get away from me. Get away from me. Dad. Oh my gosh. My dad just abused me.
I did not abuse
This man just abused me.
I disciplined him.
Oh,
There's a difference.
Okay. Alright, you're gonna do that. You're gonna do that right now. Okay. You are all witnessing just how fragile our relationship really is.
John!
What are you saying good about?
This is how I want it
We
to
need
be.
to turn down the levels because this is just too loud.
That's how a relationship should be, TJ.
No.
Son.
No.
Terrence.
Terrence! You do not call me by my full name, Father!
Fine then, Tyrone!
Heathen! We'll be back after this short message from our sponsor.
Go Burns. Go Burns.
And we're back.
So after our sponsorship from Coburn's, which now we're making the dough.
We've made up.
We made up. We're rolling in the money right now. Actually, we've got we've got an Olympic-sized pool filled with $100 bills, and right now we're both swimming in our swimming suits and playing, pool basketball. Maybe
it's really amazing we're able to keep this radio show up while we're doing this. Like it's really a feat of
also,
just
actually,
human
now we
ingenuity.
stopped playing water basketball and we're playing water polo. So
we got our horses and our sticks, and we're riding through the water like majestic sea people.
Keep in mind, when we say water, we mean money. So we're playing money polo.
Money polo.
Yeah. So if guys
because we're just that filthy rich.
I mean, yeah, you guys should get sponsored by Best Buy. Actually, Best Buy sucks. Unlike Coburn's. Coburn's is great.
I have no comment.
Dude, I hate Coburn's also, but you gotta take your sponsorships when you can take them.
We're not sponsored by Coburn's.
No, we're not. I lied to you guys. I lied to your faces.
And we're not rich. All this recording equipment I bought on eBay thanks to help from my uncle for $60.
Thank you, Lester.
Thank you, Lester.
That's his name, right?
How'd you know that? That's impressive.
Because I'm a psychic. Actually, I heard you say his name last night in the car.
Okay.
As we were bonding with Little Caesars Pizza, which is
oh my gosh, that wasn't last night. It was the night before.
Oh,
but oh my gosh, Little
Caesars Pizza.
If Little Caesars was to give us like a sponsorship, I would take it. All they would have to do is like pay us in pizza. Like really, that's all you have to do. Don't even pay us any money. Just give us pizza. They give us a pizza every time we do a show, and we will like, oh my gosh, we will sponsor you
every day.
so much.
Little Caesars, you hear this? Everyone send this to Little Caesars Incorporated or whatever the place is
whatever
called.
Their company is. Like,
and it sends to the CEO,
it's
man.
so
Little
delicious.
Caesars, we love
Little
you.
Caesars.
Sponsor us, please. I know we're begging for handouts like two small children at a Valley Fair concert or trick-or-treating at Valley Scare. But please, just sponsor us.
Okay, those two things are, like, neither of them happen. You don't go to a Valley Fair concert.
Dude, do you not know that one? I forgot what it's called, but there's this building where you go in for, like, concerts. It's like magic
nobody
shows.
good goes in there.
Dude.
And you don't go trick-or-treating at Valley
Scare.
Scare.
John Mellencamp got started, man. Valley Fair.
That's crap and you know it.
I know it
like,
is.
John Mellencamp did not start at Valley Fair.
Way better than Valley Fair standards. Like, John Mellencamp, number 2, brah. Yeah.
Who's number 1?
Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers.
Okay, please do never sing on our radio show. Again.
Dude, Tom
I refrain. I hold myself back.
Dude, I'll hold myself back, dude. Hold myself back, bro. Hold me back, bro.
Oh my gosh. Don't ever do that again. That was disturbing.
Hold me back. Before I punch him in the face. You ever seen those fights?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, those are the best fights because they're so funny. If I'm ever sad, I watch one of those fights and I become instantly better. My day becomes better because I know that both people in that fight are complete idiots. Nobody says in a fight, hold me back, hold me back.
Like if you want to beat the crap out of somebody, you don't say, what are you doing? You don't ask somebody to hold you back and just like, oh no, I can't punch this guy now. No, you're gonna sock him in the face. I don't personally fight because I don't like fighting because it's painful, but and it's rude. It's for all you fighters out there that just like if you're a boxer, it's fine. If you're like an MMA fighter, it's fine.
It's cool.
If you're just going like fighting people on the street,
if you're a bar fighter, that's slightly acceptable.
It's plain rude. It's plain rude.
I mean, honestly,
just punching somebody in the face flat out is just rude.
Did you ever
it's
see
impolite.
He telling his assistant, "Yo, bro, hold me back, hold me back." No, he said,
"No,
get out of my way."
No, he never said that. He went up and he went into the middle and he was just like, "All right, good clean fight." Wham! Then he knocked him out.
I mean, yeah, except for that one time he got knocked out. Actually, it was
probably a few times. Yeah. He was human.
Hey, man, I'm not gonna lie, Muhammad Ali, great guy, but yeah, human guy, human.
Well, in order to be a great guy, you kind of have to be human.
I mean, yeah, I know I am.
I'm
a great guy.
Kind of
a requirement, guys. If you're not a great guy, then you're obviously not human. So you better change your style.
Wait a minute. If you're not a great guy, you're not a human?
Yes, that is my
okay, you just simply alienated like half of all the men in the world and all of the women with one sentence.
No, like that quote wasn't directed towards it was like guys. Like that was a guy. Like I directed that towards all the guys. Not I didn't go towards the women. Like I didn't leave.
But the language, good guy, kind of sends that message.
Not good guy. Did I say good guy?
Yeah, you said.
Okay, I'm a great guy. I'm not a great guy. You're a great
guy. That's still like if you say great guy, that automatically means men. And if you just simply said to all of our viewers that if you're not a man, you're not a person. I am kicking you off this show.
Women,
get out of my house.
You're all people. You're all people.
Get out of my house.
You're all people.
Get out of my house.
I have a dream.
There's no way you're getting out of this hole. You have dug yourself a hole so far. You are swimming in lava right now, my friend.
Dude.
And there is no way out.
Dude, it is so
there
nice
is no way
down
out.
Here. You should come down with me and swim in the lava.
Enjoy your stay in hell.
I booked a cruise for 3 days, and you're coming with me.
I'm gonna have to deny your ticket.
That's cool.
I'm not about that life.
I'll take Al. I'll take Al with me.
I don't think he's coming either.
Probably not, but never hurts to ask, you know?
If you ask somebody, like, you want to go on a cruise to hell, I'm pretty sure.
Man, 3 days.
3 days.
Oh, perhaps the warmest weather you will ever experience. And perhaps some of the scariest things you'll ever see. But hey, man, you can come back and say, hey, I want a 3-day cruise to hell. Also, dude, isn't there that rainforest named Hell?
First of all, it's in Finland.
Yeah, dude.
And therefore, very hard to be a rainforest when you're like 30 degrees all year.
Dude.
In order for it to be a rainforest, rain actually has to fall occasionally when it's not frozen. Otherwise, it's a snow forest. That's a name I just came up with, but that's pretty much what it is. It's a snow forest. Hell is a snow forest.
It's not a snow forest because it's just a fire forest, honestly.
No, I'm talking hell in Finland.
Oh, okay.
Finland hell.
Oh, Finland hell.
The hell that's okay to go to.
The F hell, yeah, Finland.
The hell that you can get away from.
That hell. A hell that's like really cold, like the opposite of hell, like the hell that's opposite of hell, is what we're saying.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean,
this is the earthly hell that I'm pretty sure is actually a pretty nice place.
Honestly,
like it's a town, people live there, and it's like it's nice.
Place
and it's like
beautiful. Dude, let's take a trip there.
Take a trip to hell.
Yep. Sponsor us. Send us money on PayPal.
Wow, you're just like we don't even have. We can't have we don't have PayPal.
We don't, viewers. I lied to you. But if you're actually going to donate money to our trip, thank you very much. Just write in your PayPal, and we'll send money to you. AKA,
yeah, I'm not willing to do that either.
Well,
because I'm already broken up.
I am.
That's because you don't do anything with your money.
I don't, because I'm like a Scrooge.
You are. You really are. See, look at all of our recording equipment. Which ones have you bought?
I mean, I didn't know these existed, so it's kind of hard to buy something you don't know exists. Like, this is your area of expertise, and you never once asked me for, hey, Sam, could you please help chip in for these recording equipment?
No, that's because I wanted to keep it and take it with me to college and use it for myself. Because I'm a greedy pile of crap.
You are so greedy. You are so greedy. The only time both of us are not greedy is when it comes to like the church donations.
Okay, but let's be honest here. I was gonna buy this stuff before we started the radio show.
Oh, I
in
know
the
you
first
were.
place.
I know you would have. I know it, and I have no problem with you keeping this stuff that is actually yours, because usually that's how things work. If you own something, you kind of like keep it. Like people don't steal from you unless they're like scumbags or something.
But when I'm done with this, you can have this.
I don't know what that is.
It's.
Well, what is that?
I think it could almost be considered a computer.
I think it's like a suitcase.
I mean, like we're able to record on it.
Open up. Do you fit your clothes in here?
We're able to record on it, so I mean, it has to do some sort of thing.
I don't know, dude. It looks like a suitcase.
Like I can plug my microphone into it,
That's
so
a
like
weird
it does.
Suitcase.
It does. And it has
Does it
a
open
screen thing. Like yeah, it does actually open up if you hold it from the front. It's really weird. It opens up like a hydraulically opens up like a really like a spaceship, and it's really cool because it goes. And then it just lifts up, and then you pull everything out, and then like it's impossible to close again because it doesn't slide back on. So then you end up like crushing everything inside, and it's really useless when all the components are crushed.
Yeah, dude, doesn't work very well, does it?
Not at all.
Nah, man. But the important thing we've learned from our lesson that he has a suitcase for a computer is that.
And I own all my recording equipment.
Yep, is that suitcases work as computers, guys. If you're on a plane and you wanna say, hey, I'm going to name the internet International Terrorist Group.
Yeah, don't do that because the guy got arrested for that. And
time.
That guy was just like, why would you do that?
So basically, for you that don't know, or don't.
And I don't know all the details in the story, so let's not get into it.
I mean,
but apparently, somebody named like a Wi-Fi network on a plane International Terror Network.
Did they name it International Terror Network or Al-Qaeda?
No, it was International Terror Network. And that's just not a smart idea. Whether you're serious, even if it's just a joke, that's just a bad idea.
I mean, honestly, it's a bad joke.
It's a really bad joke. You don't make that kind of joke.
No,
you don't do that. Like you just don't.
I mean,
that's
have limits. Limits.
Like making jokes, like saying that is just you deserve to get arrested.
Yes.
Because you are. Not, oh my gosh. Yeah. We shouldn't have you on the streets.
Okay, dude, I know how to give our business a boost.
Uh-oh.
Your ad, want to give your business a boost? Your ad can be here. Black County Times.
Okay, we're not advertising this show in the Black. We advertise on. No, we shouldn't.
Dude,
we shouldn't.
Buy out an entire page in the Yellow Book or the Yellow Page.
Absolutely not. No. That would get us nothing.
$2,000, I think, for a full page in the Yellow Pages.
Are you serious?
Yeah, dude,
that's a lot of money.
It's a lot.
That's more than my car. Like I could buy a car and a half for that.
Oh, dude, I know you could. But guess
what?
I
would.
Dude,
I would do that over.
The thing is that if we got that many people watch, we could go professional and make more money.
But do you think we'll ever actually make any money off of this? That's my question.
I hope that we do somehow make money off of one of our awful ideas that turns out to be really good, and I don't have to pay for college. Like, that is my dream come true, pretty much.
If we can make money off of it, just enough money to pay for college off of this radio show.
Oh my gosh, guys. Dude, we would be freaking out. We'd invite you all to our money pool, and we'd say, hey.
Swim in it, and take as much as you want.
I mean, I don't know if I would say that, because, I mean, I don't want your skin touching all my money, but...
Do you realize how much skin money is touched in the first place, son?
Dude, my money will be freshly printed.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
I will come to own the...
No.
place that prints money. The Federal
Reserve?
Yes. I will come to own the Federal Reserve.
When money gets printed, it gets put in the Federal Reserve and slowly circulated out. You can't just go and take like $1 million in freshly printed notes.
Dude.
It gets slowly circulated in.
Dude, have you seen National Treasure? It can happen.
Oh my gosh.
National Treasure.
Those movies, like, they're entertaining, but they're ridiculous.
I will, but they are slightly ridiculous.
Like they're fun to watch. I will watch the movie. I'll sit down and enjoy watching it, but they're absolutely ridiculous.
And there's no way
nothing in that movie will ever happen, except for somebody sticking their hand in a rock and going, "Ah!" Just kidding.
Yeah.
Because that part's funny.
I don't remember that part. Was that number one?
That was number two.
Number two. What was number two about?
Number two was like they found the diary of John Wilkes Booth, and it was like a bunch of. It was the Book of Secrets that had like a bunch of conspiracies in it. And they were trying to find it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one wasn't very good.
No, it wasn't as good as the first one.
No, I don't really care for the first one, but it's all right every once in a while. But dude, when was the last time you dusted your room?
I've never dusted my room.
Oh my God. I got some sort of weird disease.
I need to dust my room. There might be Ebola up there. Just kidding. That like for those of you listening, I do not have Ebola in my room.
He's not kidding.
Like I don't want to.
He's the reason. Guys.
I don't want to be quarantined. I don't want to be quarantined. I really don't. If the CDC is listening to this, I don't have Ebola. Nobody I know has Ebola.
Except
we're fine. We're okay. I don't know him though.
You don't know him actually. All right, guys.
That was a bad joke to make on social networking.
Terrorist group. Honestly, we should have thought about that before.
We probably should have.
Well, guys, as you can see, we're also not the smartest human beings on the
planet.
No,
we're not. But we know. But the thing is, before we get arrested, we say, that was a joke. Do not take it seriously.
I don't feel like that guy had a chance to say, hey, dude, that was a joke. That was a joke. I feel like you just got tased right there and then.
Yeah, you probably, like and that's like, good. That's good.
Dude, I guarantee you, it's probably some probably early 20s, somewhere in his 20s.
Some
white
stupid person
with short hair, obviously, because there's no way a hippie would do that. Dude, no hippie, a crazy hippie would do that. A hippie on LSD from the 70s might do that if they knew how to operate technology. But the phone would probably be wonking out on them because they'd be floating up in their face and they think it's a goddamn dragon. But whoa, the dragon!
Steve!
Oh, dude, what's that song about the dragon? The purple dragon. What's that song about the purple dragon? Whatever. It's
Puff the Magic Dragon?
Yeah.
Like, which is just an idiom for smoking marijuana. For those of you that didn't realize that your favorite childhood song is actually about doing drugs.
I actually never heard that song until 6th grade.
Really?
When Mr. Anderson, I never heard it until he sang it on the guitar and whatnot. Like I didn't even know it existed until then.
My computer screen just shut off.
But like it took me so long to hear that song. I'm slightly embarrassed to say I haven't heard it until then. But I've never really heard it since either, so it's cool.
Yeah, that song kind of phased out of popularity when everybody kind of like Ring Around the Rosie.
Yeah, when you learn about
when everybody realized that it was about the bubonic plague.
I mean, kids still do it.
Not very often. You don't see it like.
I feel like the reason why it doesn't happen anymore is because parents don't tell their kids like, "Hey, why don't you go play Ring Around the Rosie?" They're like, "Hey, why don't you go
play on my phone?" Yeah. Which is kind of sad. It really is.
They should make a Ring Around the Rosie game on the iPad or iPhone.
I feel like it's a very bad idea.
I feel like it's a really bad idea.
I feel like that'd be really, really.
Dude, they should make a game where you're a doctor during the bubonic plague age, and you try to save people.
No, let's not go there.
Dude.
Let's not, because the doctors all died too.
Not all of them. Dude, you know everything that happened during the bubonic plague? Like, there's the extremist Christian groups who went around and whipped people.
Yeah.
Which made everything worse because that
it opened the sores.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy.
And then apparently there were like people that were just immune to it, that they couldn't get it. They would just walk around and nothing would happen to them.
That's what we call a typhoid Mary.
No?
Also immune, but they could have been typhoid Marys.
No, they weren't, because everybody was already dead. You can't be spreading the disease to people that already have it. My thing I'm saying is that they caught the disease, but it didn't do anything to them.
Tyrone Shimmyshakes.
What?
Tyrone Shimmyshakes. My son.
No, that is not my name. That is not my name for this episode. No.
We're going to title this episode Tyrone.
No, not Tyrone Shimmyshakes.
Tyrone Shimmyshakes.
No.
Tyrone Shimmyshakes.
Tyrone Shimmyshakes.
Tyrone Shimmyshakes won't really last for he's going to last for another minute and a half. But Tyrone Shimmyshakes is a beautiful person while he lasted.
Oh my god.
That is my favorite name I've come up for you so far, son.
No.
Tyrone Shimmyshakes.
I
hope you appreciate all I've done, because the naming agency is starting to wonder what's going on in our house.
Yeah, I would start to wonder too.
I mean, I've gone in there quite a few times already to change your name.
To change my name. Why do you change my name so often?
Because I gotta find the perfect one for you, son.
I feel like Tyrone Shimmyshakes may indeed be that perfect one.
I feel like it also might be the perfect one. I'll say that every once in a while to you.
How do you spell Tyrone Shimmyshakes?
Tyrone Shimmyshakes. That's how you spell it. That's how you spell Tyrone Shimmyshakes. Tyrone.
Okay, we'll have to figure that out in the next 30 seconds because I have to name the episode Tyrone Shimmyshakes.
So,
unless we're going into overtime.
I feel like you want to pull off a
Are we going into overtime?
Tampa
Are we going into overtime?
Redskins and Dallas Cowboys game. We're going into overtime, folks. Score
it's
time!
Overtime. Score is tied.
14!
Why 14-14?
Because I'm pretty sure that was the last night's game score as it went into overtime.
And we're officially in overtime.
Look
people.
at this madness. So we have Tyrone Shimmyshakes on one end. All right, guys. Here's how we spell Tyrone Shimmyshakes.
All right. This is what we're doing for the overtime here.
So you spell Tyrone obviously by Tyrone. And
all
then
right.
Shimmyshakes is Shmieshake. Shimmyshakes.
That's Shimmyshakes.
Well, how do I get Shimmay?
Actually, that's Shimmyshakes.
How do I get Shimmay?
Yeah, you add an I. I'll figure it out when I'm writing it up.
Shimmyshakes.
This has been Overtime with the Shifty Sasquatch radio show.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Tune in for our next episode.
What?
Yeah, we're done now. We're done.